Hello and welcome back to She's at the Vicarage, and we are continuing the Bowlful of Lemons challenge and focusing on the bedroom this week. And so I very much followed the Bowlful of Lemon instructions on cleaning the bedroom. But as I hinted last week, there was another project I was working on during this week, and that was really to replace the glass in the greenhouse. Before I replace the glass, I thought I'd clear the greenhouse of everything out. As you can see, there's some ferns growing in there, so there is some work to be done. I am going to transform this greenhouse and make use of it this year. It was inherited. The previous vicar had placed it here, and I've used it a little bit, but it doesn't work so well with so many missing panes of glass, and so I was going to replace them. Except I got to this point and I noticed something. So hang on a second and we'll go back to the cleaning. And so as I've shared with you, I was following the Bowlful of Lemons instructions, and the first thing I needed to do was clean the windows and the mirrors and the pictures. And so you can see me doing that here on a lovely bright Monday. All of that done, I could tick it off. This is what I discovered. There are lots of holes in my greenhouse. I wondered why my plants were all eaten last year, and that's because there's all these holes. And so actually, I realised that I needed to also replace the foundation of the greenhouse. And so to do this, I started taking the greenhouse apart, removing the panes of glass so that I could move the frame, and then I will replace the wooden foundation of the greenhouse. So much bigger job than I intended this week. And as you probably have realised, it's not a job that I managed to complete in 1 week. Life in the vicarage is busy as it is, so I can only tackle a little bit at a time. But I did manage, there we go, to take the glass all down and remove the frame. And as I looked, the foundational wood was incredibly rotten, as you can see from this photo. Anyway, that's as much as I could do in the greenhouse, so I was back to the video, and now I'm wiping down switches and doors, baseboards and plug sockets. And I can tick that off. Next job was dusting all the furniture. Living in a minimalist bedroom, I'm very lucky. My furniture is very empty. And so as you can see, last year I cleared out the bedside table and it stayed pretty clear and easy to clean. So I cleaned that down, dusted down the chest of drawers, which eventually will be removed, as I said. And that was the furniture all dusted. The next job was to wash the bedding, which I completed, as I always do on a Friday. And I did actually have the help of my family to rotate the mattress as well, but because they were helping, I didn't record it. And so just take my word for it that we've moved the mattress over. Then on to cleaning the ceiling, lighting and lampshades. They were pretty dusty and awful. So this is the lampshade before. I was going to take it down, but I was scared of breaking the wire, which is what I did with the lampshade last year. And so you'll just see that I wiped it down, and it does look significantly better. Maybe not perfect, but better. So that too can be ticked off. And then the last job was not sweeping or mopping, but vacuuming the floor of the bedroom. We have 2 vacuums in this house. I was convinced by a YouTuber that a Shark vacuum was amazing. I don't particularly agree with that, but for some reason I've lost part of my Henry Hoover and I can't find the bit that I wanted. So you can see I vacuumed high and I vacuumed low. And then I vacuumed the carpet as well. It's not brilliantly vacuumed because I don't think the vacuum's very good compared to the Henry, but I did the best that I could with what I had. You'll notice on this carpet that there are some marks on the carpet. Unfortunately, my children put the hairdryer on the carpet on a number of occasions and burnt the carpet. And I do, in time, want a rug in that position, but not yet. So there we go. Here's the bedroom. Pretty simple, pretty clean. Gone from chaotic to calm this week. And next week we move on to the bathroom. In a Church of England vicarage, I don't get the say on when furniture is replaced, but this bath is at least 27 years old, and so I am going to look at some alternatives and maybe work with the diocese on transforming this bathroom this year. But that's a project to come up in the future. Next week we'll simply be sorting the cupboard and cleaning the bathroom, and probably giving you a bit of an update on where I'm at with the greenhouse. So I hope you join me next week. I hope you have a fantastic week this week in whatever you're doing. May God bless you and take care.